Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl KZ Fitness. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I am very excited to do this. I put a poll on my Instagram. I'm gonna put my social media links somewhere down here as well as on the screen somewhere. The poll was basically asking if you guys wanted to see a weight loss video that could be related to warm weather, how to lose weight, how warm weather can help you lose weight, and just some tips and tricks as well. Or if you guys wanted to see a vlog, and 95% of you guys said you wanted to see this video, so that's why we're gonna dive right into it. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to turn that post notification on so you never miss a single one of my YouTube videos. And if you are old and coming back, thank you so much. I missed you. So as you're going to tell by the title, today's video is basically just going to be 3 tips and tricks as to what you can do in a warm climate. Right now I'm spending a month in California. If you did not know, I switch between California and Canada very frequently, so I kind of live 60-40 in between the 2 different countries, and I love it. But what I wanted to touch on was going to be seasonal depression. So if you do not know what seasonal depression is, by definition, I'm going to read it up for you. So it's called seasonal affective disorder. SAD is a type of depression that is related to changes in seasons. SAD begins and ends at about the same time every single year. So if you're like most people, SAD, your symptoms start in the fall and continue into the winter months, sapping your energy and making you feel moody and kind of gross. Less often, SAD causes depression in spring or early summer. That's why that definition is so important in today's video. We are in August, to be exact, August 5th when I'm filming this. And I wanted to tell you guys, take advantage of the summer, take advantage of the warm weather. It doesn't matter where you live, roughly around June, July is when it starts to get warm. If you live in California, travel to California, you're gonna know that California is actually fairly warm throughout the year. Of course, Californians are also going to go through the different months as well, but they're not as severe as, let's say, someone from Alberta or someone from New Brunswick or someone from Toronto. So different parts of the states, different parts of the provinces are going to kind of have different levels of SAD. So like I said, seasonal affective disorder. When summer comes around, it's a time when a lot of people want to lose weight. It's a time when a lot of us start to feel better. We start to move around more. We start to go for walks and get out there and do things and just overall feel in a better mood. You might be like, oh, why does this happen every single year at this time? It's because it's getting warmer out and our body and our mood are going to adjust to what the weather is doing for us. So, of course, when you're in a warm climate, you're going to want to move more. You're automatically going to be more active in warmer climates, warmer times of the year. The first tip I want to give you guys in the summer months, when it gets warmer out, or if you live year-round in a very warm country, very warm state, etc., is drink a lot of water. So in the winter, it can be very hard to drink water because it might feel like you're forcing yourself. You might not feel dehydrated. When you start to feel the quench for thirst, of course, you're going to address the quench with water. In the summer, you're going to be able to drink water a lot easier because it is going to be warmer out. Water, I've always been a huge advocate when it comes to help with weight loss because it kind of detoxes everything out of your system and keeps your organs and it keeps everything running and flushing how it should. Tip number 2 is going to be do activities that you're not used to. Do activities that you wouldn't do in the summer, activities that you wouldn't do in the winter. So that means go for bike rides. In the summertime, I like to try and bike around a lot more. I like to go for walks after I eat. In the winter, it's a lot more difficult to go for 5 or 10 minute walks. But in the summer, after I eat, I like to kind of get up and move. It could be walking outside, or it could be going and walking in an outdoor mall. It could be any of those things. So moving around is automatically going to increase your TDEE. So that means just your daily activities that you're not trying to really think about too much. It's also going to increase the number of steps you're doing every single day. So that means that's going to translate, like I said, into your TDEE. TDEE basically correlates into how many calories you're going to burn per day. So that means if you're moving around more outside of your training or outside of your regular scheduled exercise, you're going to be burning more calories. Those calories are basically no more effort on your part, and it's going to make things a lot easier for your body process and digest food. Of course, our body wants to get up, walk, move around as much as we can, but when it's cold and -30, we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna put on a parka, you're not gonna put on a snowsuit and go and walk outside. The 3 or 4 months you have to take advantage to kickstart even healthy eating. Number 3 is going to be in regards to eating. When you're in a warm climate, when it's warmer outside, you're automatically going to be wanting to go for more fresh fruit. You're gonna be wanting to go for healthier options. Take advantage of this and do not neglect what your body is asking for. If you want something sweet, take the initiative to grab some fruit instead of that regular candy bar that you might grab in the winter time or when it's colder out, as well as try to stay away from juices that you might normally drink when you're in a little bit of a funk, and go immediately for the water if you're feeling like your thirst needs to be quenched. Food is something a lot of us struggle with, myself included, and I'm not just saying that, but in the summertime, that is when our body naturally is in a better mood and naturally in a better state. So when your body's asking for these cravings, address them properly and really try and take control of what you're putting into your body and what you're deciding to fuel yourself with. Just remember that the sun, the warmth is here. Try not to focus on what might come throughout the rest of the year in regards to temperature and weather. Just embrace it now, really get your body moving, and try not to stay as sedentary as you normally would. Even if you do live in California, it's of course so much nicer out right now. I'm moving around a lot compared to December, but of course in December, people who live in California or live in warmer temperatures still have that opportunity to still go for a walk, put on a light sweater, as opposed to someone who might be stuck in the snow. So don't stress, don't overthink things, don't look into the future, just enjoy the now. Whenever it gets nice and warm out, take advantage of it, don't neglect it, and just enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer for us. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for a training vlog that I'm going to post later this week in regards to my prep into Westerns, Canadian Western Championships 2019. I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited to share my journey with all of you guys.